before I go any further, a lot of cards have fallen so far, Taurus. So I think some of you, it could be two different ways. I think some of you are running from a love offer or from a relationship. Like there's this sense of like you're in a, you gots to go. Like there's either somebody lit a fire under your ass, or you feel as though spirit has lit a fire under your ass. Somebody is getting out of Dodge. Somebody. It could be you, Taurus, or it could be your partner. Okay? Somebody is getting out of Dodge. Hi, Taurus. Happy May. I hope you're enjoying your birthday month. And I'm here to give you a little love as a mid-month tune-up. You saw that I had some messages prior to doing the whole spread, so now we're going to get into it. And I mean, that message is still very valid, and some cards that had fallen out showed back up. So I did past, present, and future. Obviously, this is a very recent past. I would say April, and this would be by the end of May. So overall, the energy this month is children. Your love life is being affected by children. The Rider-Waite with that is the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so first of all, some of you definitely are dealing with a baby. Your child's mother, your child's father, okay? Some of you are dealing with somebody that is childish, okay? Some of you are dealing with situations that are popping up because of childhood wounds. And others of you, I don't see this as a, well, what am I talking about? Some of you could get pregnant by a fire sign. Okay, or somebody very strong and dominant. That would be those of you that are single and bringing in somebody new, potentially. By the way, this reading is for both singles and couples. The reason I read it like that is because, well, if everything was super magnificent, perfect in your partnership, you would not be consulting a reading. So this is for everybody. All right. So some of you, there's a theme this month of I really feel like probably more than anything, childish behavior. Childish behavior and feeling like you need to share yourself, or you're feeling childish because you don't want to share. Except in love, we're not supposed to share, right? So there's a message in and of itself. So Taurus, if you're the one that has been juggling two people, I would say that's going to come to an end and you're going to have to choose, because I have to say this. Underneath, when I pulled this card as the last card, underneath that was deception, and underneath the last Rider-Waite card was the Magician. And if anybody is a player besides the devil in Rider-Waite, it is the Magician. Okay. Yeah. Got something to say. This is some gossip shit. Okay. So if that's you, Taurus, I would say remember that you're always going to reap what you sow. And if it's your partner or somebody around you or someone that you're dating, make sure that you are not like lost in the birthday sauce and you're just assuming people are good people because you caught the vibe. Because, like, let's be serious. We're human, so a lot of the vibes we catch are purely sexual. And there's nothing wrong with having a purely sexual vibe with somebody. You just need to know what it is. Okay? In the recent past, we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. The cards with that are the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. So I'm feeling as though some of you met some people very quickly, or somebody communicated something to you very quickly out of the blue, like out of the clear blue, that has you realizing like, damn, I've been waiting a long time for somebody to give me this feeling. I've been waiting a long time. Okay. Now, I have to give you my theory on soulmates before we go any further. A soulmate to me is many people. In my opinion, basically every single person that we encounter is our soulmate, okay? Because there's a level of impermanence here. first of all, this has already happened. This is in the past. So I feel as though you had gotten insight or a message from someone that had you feeling like you were really heard and you were really felt. So you're like, you know what? This person is my soulmate. And obviously it totally can be. But ultimately, you're waiting for those words to be things. So you got the insight, you got the message that this person is somebody very divine and dear to you. However, you are left waiting and wondering if the seeds that you have planted or the verbal seeds that have been planted are ever going to manifest into something real, because how potent is a love that is just existing in our mind and existing in our thoughts. In the present, you have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it can come to you. And here we have the Two of Pentacles in Temperance. And right away, when I saw this, first of all, both characters are juggling something. They're trying to transfer weight between two things. So with very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you. Again, I definitely, and there's 3 people in this photo, okay? I definitely think some of you are being juggled or are juggling other people, and you need to decide very, very soon what you're going to do, because you cannot juggle forever. You cannot juggle forever. And it's okay to juggle people when you're single, like, especially if there has been no formal commitment made and everyone understands what the situation is, because it's important that we do not deceive people about what is really happening, okay? Taurus, listen, I know it's your birthday. Listen, I know Taurus women are a little different, but I have never met a Taurus man that isn't going to enjoy and reap the benefits of a partner, of a woman, of a situation. Like they're not going to ask you what it is first. Like, they're going to enjoy it to the max regardless. And they are going to say as little about what you're going to call this or what is really happening. They're just going to ride the wave of pleasure. And there's nothing ultimately wrong with that. But there's this need to balance, okay? Because the Two of Pentacles, excuse me, the Two of Pentacles is a very rocky energy. And with very soon being here, I'm really feeling as though, Taurus, even if you are not the one juggling, you still, I think on some level, are aware that this situation has not solidified yet. And until you decide that you're either okay with this behavior, like you're okay with not knowing what it is, or you're okay with being in limbo about how somebody feels about you, you're going to have to find grounding. He's standing on one foot and he has two things, two real things. Or, excuse me, this could be you juggling your partner and work. You not having the discretion to have balance in your home life with your work life. Because when we add okay, so there's this need with Temperance, right? There's this need with Temperance to take a step back and see things for what they really are. Similar, I know that sounds more like the Hanged Man, but Temperance is about healing. Temperance is about being patient and renewing our spirit. Like, so it's okay if you've been having a lot of fun, you've been meeting people and you've been out and you've been giving and taking or whatever, and maybe being a little childish, but it's all in good fun, right? Until other people are involved and their feelings are involved, or your feelings are involved and people are not taking them seriously. So I feel like the heart of this month, what's going on with you romantically, is you're finding balance in your inner world and your outer world with the way you deal with people and the way that you communicate how you feel. Because I do think there's a need to say what it is. Or you know and feel what it is, but you haven't said it. Or the person you're dealing with is pretending like it's all good. And yeah, I'm here and we're going places and whatever. But it's not, like, you're feeling like home in the blue down here. Or you're feeling like dude in the orange, which either way is not super awesome because you're just waiting for somebody else to feed you. You're waiting for somebody else to give you that sustenance and that fullness, okay? And nobody wants to feel that way. Then in the future, we have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Excuse me, jeez. Allergies are killing me. King of Wands, Page of Cups. So like I said before, some of you, this really is like a resurgence of the person that you had children with, and you're coming back to them because, you know, it's maybe you had your fun, you stepped out for a little while, but you're realizing what's more important than being a family, you know? Okay, that's one. Some of you maybe have children in your home, like you, like they're not your children. You are the step parent or whatever, and you're learning how to balance that aspect of your life with your romantic life because you weren't a parent prior to being with this person, so you don't know what that's like. And you're maybe finding a new love for taking on this role, okay? For some of you, those of you that are single, you definitely could be catching traction with a fire sign or with somebody that is, how do I say it? This man, everybody wants this man. Obviously, this could be a woman too, but like, this man is the one that gets, you know, he could have 1,000 followers on Instagram, but he still gets like 600 likes every selfie type of thing. And he knows he looks good. He knows. Like, y'all know a Leo. And this is a Sagittarius card too. But y'all have seen a Leo. Like, Leos, no matter what mood they're actually in, their vision, their image to the outside world is always official. And it's always something to be desired. So there's this offer coming in. You could also be extending this offer, Taurus, because if you communicated to that person finally that, you know, you are my soulmate, and I'm done juggling these people. You announce to spirit, you announce to your higher self, I am done juggling. I want to heal, and I want to have something that is permanent and whole. And spirit says, all right, thank you for acknowledging your old wounds from childhood. You're acknowledging the fact that you were juggling people out of insecurity. So thank you, one, for taking your throne and being assertive, right? Because this is a very assertive king. He knows what he wants. And I'm going to extend this offer of love because that's important to me. Because I have decided that having a love that is real is more important than having fun. Okay? But some of you, plain and simple, this could be a self-employed or very ambitious man or fire sign man that is or a woman that is coming in and offering you something that you have been waiting for. I feel like you've been waiting for a while for this. You've known for a while also. Okay? But due to either childlike behavior, actual children, or childhood programming, you were not fully receiving from this person. Things are balancing out this month, but it's important, Taurus, that you remember not to, number one, deceive yourself. Okay? Because you deserve love. So, don't let this person abracadabra your ass into believing that it's all good. You need to speak up. Okay? Speak on it. Speak on that shit. Okay? Say what it is. Because look, now we have a pair here. Right? That's the Queen of Wands, and here's the King of Wands. So, Taurus, easily, this could be your energy. Easily, you know, you came to the realization of who you've been dating around with, or even if you were in a partnership and you're deciding, you know what, I know what I want and I'm going to get it. Because my heart has been rejuvenated and I know what I deserve. Okay? This is definitely a month, Taurus, of healing, of recognizing what, like, basically taking what you know or what you've heard, and instead of just saying, okay, but I'm enjoying myself right now, you're actually taking steps to create something that has a lot more security. Okay? I love you all, and I will see you around the, well, let's see, you're going to be last next month. So I will see you towards the end of May with your June readings, okay? Peace.